Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are now officially 10 years old, and these games were a huge part of my childhood. Pokemon Omega Ruby was my favorite Pokemon game growing up, and it still is my favorite Pokemon game to this day. And I haven't actually played through the storyline of either of these games since I got them 10 years ago when I was 9. So I thought, why not play Alpha Sapphire since I had Omega Ruby as a kid to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of these games. This is gonna be a long video, so I'll say it now. Slap a like on this video because this took me a long time to make and an especially long time to edit. And let me know if you want to see more videos with this type of style. Anyway, let's get started. The game starts off with the main character playing the original Ruby and Sapphire in the back of a moving truck. And I think this is the coolest Easter egg in any Pokemon remake. I love the way this game starts. We made it to our new home in Little Root Town. Then we just casually walked in May's room unannounced, and she told us she had to help the professor catch Pokemon, and if by help she meant not be there and let the professor get attacked, then that's exactly what she did. To help the professor, we got hit with the choice of picking our starter. Now, I've always said that Gen 3 starters are perfect. There's no miss, only hits, but obviously I had to pick my favorite one, Mudkip. Then we saved the professor and he let us nickname our Mudkip, and I named him Mudbath. Then it was off to Route 103 to see May at the pond, and we had our first battle, and she got smoked. We made it back to Little Root to get our Pokedex, and it was off to Petalburg City to see our dad. But first we had to teach Wally how to catch Pokemon. I decided to catch Poochyena for my team, and I named it Pookie. On the way to the first gym, we saw Team Aqua and took them down and got XP share. Then I ran into a random Shroomish and I decided I wanted it, and we named him 1-Up. We made it to Rustboro City to take on the first gym, and it was a rock type gym, so Mudbath clean sweeped. And just like that, we got the Stone Badge and Rock Tomb. As soon as I left the gym, Team Aqua was causing trouble, and it was up to us to help. While trying to stop Team Aqua, Mudbath evolved. I promise I'm not over leveled. Yet. What's taking a step back gonna do? Like, come on. We beat Team Aqua, gave the old man his Wingull back, and took back the Devon parts. And on the way out of the cave, I caught a Wishmer and named it Scream. Then we got a letter that we had to deliver to Steven. We went to the old man's house. Since we saved his Wingull, he promised us a free boat ride. And one thing I completely forgot about in this game is how good these cutscenes are, especially for the 3DS. We made it to the Dewford gym, and I was ready to take it on. It was a fighting type gym, and yet again Mudbath swept the floor. We got the Knuckle Badge and Bulk Up HM, and we were ready to give the letter to Steven. Here we learned something interesting about Mega Evolution and Primal Kyogre. Plus he told us he thinks I'm gonna beat the Pokemon League. Don't make me blush, Steven. We then asked the old man to take us to Sailport City, and there we would have to deal with Team Aqua again. But before that, I went to Route 110 to catch an Electrike and named it Buzz, because I was buzzing to see one. Alright, we infiltrated the building and met the leader of Team Aqua, Archie, and he threatened us to stay out of his way. In Route 110, May wanted to battle us again, and we smoked her again. This game isn't hard when you're not 9 years old anymore. After that battle, Pookie evolved. On to Mobile City, we had to battle Wally before taking on the gym, and damn, Wally sucks. After absolutely destroying his son, Wally's dad gave us a Rock Smash, and now it was time to take on the Mobile City gym. Both Scream and 1-Up evolved during this gym. We beat the gym and got the Dynamo Badge. On Route 111, we caught a Numel and named it Fire Cow. We entered Meteor Falls to save a professor from Team Aqua. Me neither, May. Now we get to ride the gondola. We battled Shelly, then battled the Team Aqua leader Archie. And for a team leader, he was ass. So ass that he just handed over the meteorite. Get smoked. We made it to Laveridge Town, ready to beat the next gym. This was a fire gym, so Mudbath just clean sweeped, and he even evolved. Remember earlier when I said I wasn't over leveled yet? Yeah, I was over leveled now. We beat the gym and got the Heat Badge, and immediately after that we went back to Petalburg City to challenge our dad in his gym, and he got smoked. Plus Buzz evolved during the gym battle. We got the Balance Badge from our father, and it was time to start heading to Four Tree City, but we met Steven on the way, and he he decided to spoil us with a Latias, which we named Latias. It's a joke on the channel in my live streams. And a Mega Evolution bracelet. But first we have to battle Team Aqua, of course. God, do we love Steven. After battling May yet again, we made it to Fortree City, and we spoke to Steven on the bridge to get the Devon scope to see Kecleon. Now we're able to unblock the path to get to the gym. We battled the gym and got the feather badge, plus Scream evolved during it. We made it to Lilycove City, battled May, then did some shopping, then went back to Route 122 to go up the mountain and find Team Aqua up there taking the blue orb. We then took the red orb, and it was time to chase Team Aqua. We made it to the Team Aqua hideout, but they got away. Team Aqua was heading to Kyogre to gain its power. And us, we made it to the next gym. We got the mine badge, and I thought it was very cool that this gym was a double battle. You don't really see stuff like that in Pokemon games these days. We left the gym and all hell broke loose. Team Aqua made it to Kyogre. Steven gave us the dive HM so we can make it to Team Aqua, but it was too late. Archie gave us the Aqua suit so we can stop Kyogre. We made it to the bottom of the cave, put on the Aqua suit, and put the red orb in it, and we swam with Kyogre. Now we had to battle Kyogre, and we caught it and named it Big Fish. Shout out PM7. And just like that, we saved Hoenn and stopped Team Aqua. Plus Archie gave us the blue orb so we can use Primal Kyogre. And now we were able to take on the final gym. And this gym puzzle really confused me. We got the rain badge and was ready to take on the Elite Four. By the way, can I just say, why does this trainer have a Gen 5 Pokemon? We battled Wally on the way to the Elite Four, and he still sucks. Get better, kid. Hashtag stop Wally abuse 2024. That's gonna be the whole comment section. We battled the first Elite Four member, Sydney, and we actually swept the floor. This one was easy. Phoebe, I cannot pronounce that name for the life of me, was next, and if I'm being honest, I just spammed Earthquake with Mudbath and won. Glacia wasn't hard either, beating it fairly easily. And last was Drake. And call me Kendrick Lamar because I swept the floor with Ice Beam. They not like Big Fish. We made it to Steven, and I was ready for a super hard match. We took all his Pokemon down pretty easily. Then he used his Mega Metagross, and I was scared. Until Mudbath used 2 Earthquakes and won the match. This game was much harder when I was 9. Shout out to our amazing team. Mudbath, the Swampert, who's been with us our entire journey. Latias, the Latios, who Steven just gifted us. Big Fish, the Kyogre, that would have destroyed all of Hoenn. Buzz, the Manectric we caught after the 3rd gym. Fire Cow, the Cramperut, an absolute powerhouse. And one up the Breloom. Did I ever use him in battle? And our honorable mentions, Spooky the Mightyena and Scream the Exploud, just chilling in PC boxes. And just like that, we were the champion of the Hoenn region. But it's not over yet. After the credits, we were back at the pond where we first battled May, and she wanted one last battle. And Mudbath completely destroyed her team. The end. This video brought back so much nostalgia for me. I still remember to this day getting Pokemon Omega Ruby during Christmas of 2014. I was 9 when this game came out. These were my favorite Pokemon games growing up, and they still are to this day. I think Game Freak did really well with these remakes, giving us a remake with its own twist, like adding Mega Evolution and Primal forms. Replaying this game also kind of made me miss what Pokemon used to be. Nowadays, Pokemon is all open world. There's no more random encounters. Gym battles aren't puzzles anymore. They're more stadium battles or time trials like in Scarlet Violet, or mini games you would call them. I don't even know. Older Pokemon games just feel more special to play. If you stuck around till the end, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. This video took a long time to make. I had a lot of fun playing Oras 10 years later. And lastly, happy birthday to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire.